Have you ever wondered how a peaceful sea can suddenly transform into a monstrous wave, wreaking havoc on everything in its path? Today we delve into the world of tsunamis, focusing on one that forever changed the landscape and lives in Japan. March 11, 2011, started like any other day in the Tohoku region of Japan, but, as fate would have it, it was not to remain so. At 2:46 in the afternoon, a severe undersea earthquake, with a staggering magnitude of 9.1, struck off the Pacific coast of Tohoku. This was the most powerful earthquake ever recorded in Japan, and the fourth most powerful in the world since modern record-keeping began in 1900. The earthquake itself was massively destructive, but it was the subsequent tsunami that caused the most devastation. Within minutes of the earthquake, the sea withdrew, a phenomenon known as a tsunami drawback. Then, a series of towering waves, some reaching heights of up to 40 meters, rushed towards the coast at incredible speeds, obliterating everything in their path. The tsunami inundated large parts of Sendai, the largest city in the Tohoku region, and swept away entire towns. The waves traveled up to 10 kilometers inland in some areas. Over 15,000 lives were lost, and countless others were displaced. The tsunami also instigated a level 7 meltdown at the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, the worst nuclear disaster since Chernobyl. The Japanese government and international community responded swiftly to the disaster. Rescue operations were launched immediately, and reconstruction efforts began as soon as the situation stabilized. However, the recovery process was long and arduous. It took years for the affected regions to rebuild and recover from the damage. In the aftermath of the tragedy, Japan implemented extensive tsunami preparedness measures. Early warning systems were improved, and communities were educated on evacuation procedures. Seawalls were built to protect coastal towns, and buildings were constructed to withstand tsunamis. The disaster also sparked a global conversation about nuclear safety and the importance of disaster preparedness. To conclude, the 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami was a devastating event that left a deep impact on Japan and the world. It underscored the destructive power of nature and the importance of disaster preparedness. It is a stark reminder that while we cannot prevent natural disasters, we can mitigate their impact through preparedness and resilience. Thank you for joining us on this journey through one of the most catastrophic events in recent history. Until next time, remember, knowledge is power, and understanding our world helps us navigate it more safely.